In the immediate aftermath, after Clarence Thomas and the Supreme Court dropped a nuclear bomb on the pillars of gun control, two states fell immediately and stopped the BS unconstitutional methodology behind their licensing scheme for now. And other states, the ones that are left, 5 other than these 2, there's 7 total, these other states are trying to figure out what they're going to do before they get sued, and those lawsuits hopefully will be showing up rapidly. So I'm going to show you first here on the screen is New Jersey. This came out on June 24th, and this is from Matthew J. Plotkin, the acting Attorney General of New Jersey. He said, for over a century, New Jersey state law has recognized the risks to public safety and to law enforcement that carrying firearms in public can present. As both law enforcement experts and public safety data confirm, an increase in the number of firearms in public can turn confrontations deadly, increase the risk of felonies resulting in death, and make all New Jersey residents less safe. Those are all lies. Unchecked public carrying of firearms also puts officers at risk and can turn routine police-citizen encounters into high-risk events. That is why, since 1905, New Jersey has required that individuals who wish to carry firearms in public must obtain a permit to do so. Now, that date of 1905 is put in there because in Clarence Thomas's gift, a beautiful gift of a decision, the way he wrote it, the only way they can look at Second Amendment restrictions is based off of text and history and tradition. So if there was no text that said to stop public carry or bar public carry, and it doesn't say that in the text, which is a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. So text is out the window. History and tradition is next, and that's where we're going to see how things are interpreted going forward. But I think history and tradition are going to kill a lot of the gun control laws that we have on the books, man. Because there is no history of people not being able to carry in public. In fact, it is the history of this country. This country was founded on firearms and the carrying of such. And the tradition of this country is people carrying firearms for self-defense as well as defense from the state, which Clarence Thomas also said and Justice Alito also said in the decisions. It was great. It was wonderful. So it doesn't matter how they claw, these may issue schemes are falling, and they're falling hard and fast. Back to New Jersey, it says, yesterday the United States Supreme Court issued a decision that impacts New Jersey's permitting law but does not eliminate our overall permitting requirements. Under current New Jersey law, an individual can obtain a carry permit only if they can demonstrate to the reviewing officer that the applicant satisfies mandatory statutory requirements. 1, is not subject to any of the disabilities which would prevent him or her from obtaining a permit to purchase a handgun or firearms purchaser identification card. And 2, is thoroughly familiar with the safe handling and use of handguns. And 3, has demonstrated a justifiable need to carry a handgun. And of course, that is what they shot down in Bruen. So the good news is that the special need for New Jersey is dead, and that was effective immediately upon the issuance of that letter. Now let's go to the next biggest offender, and we're going to California. This came out the same day, June 24th, and this came from the Office of the Attorney General. They start out by saying on June 23, 2022, the United States Supreme Court issued its decision in New York State Rifle and Pistol Association v. Bruen. In that case, the court concluded that the state of New York's requirement for proper cause be demonstrated in order to obtain a permit to carry a concealed weapon in most public places violates the 2nd and 14th Amendments. Although Bruen concerns a New York law, the Bruen majority specifically identifies California as one of 6 other states that has an analog to New York's proper cause standard. Accordingly, it is the Attorney General's view that the court's decision renders California's good cause standard to secure a permit to carry a concealed weapon in most public places unconstitutional. Permitting agencies may no longer require a demonstration of good cause in order to obtain a concealed carry permit. However, local officials can and should continue to apply and enforce all other aspects of California law with respect to issuing public carry licenses. In particular, the requirement that the public carry license applicant provide proof of good moral character remains constitutional. Law enforcement agencies that issue licenses to carry firearms in public should consult with their own counsel, carefully review the decision in Bruen, take the following guidance into account, and continue protecting public safety while complying with the state law and the federal constitution. take all that previous stuff and wipe it aside, because all they need to comply with is the United States Constitution, which is good. Now, there are states, as you can see in the wording, they're trying to like make it sound, they don't need, we can still do something. What they still can do is follow the Constitution. If it's not an issue that makes you federally prohibited, they can't stop you. They can't deny people their rights. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, folks. Believe me when I tell you, other things will be falling, and they will be falling soon. If you want to stay in the know, hit that subscribe button and the like button down below. Also toggle the bell notification to all notifications. We are really close to 500,000 subscribers. Today I just released my new logo. It's right here on the screen. Let me know what you think of that, please. I kind of think it looks cool. It's like an old school vibe to it, and I just needed to shake it up, and I like it. So let me know what you think down below. Guys and gals, I can't tell you how thankful I am for each and every single one of you who spends time watching me blabber about what's going on in the Second Amendment. And all I can say is thank you. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. Because that is what the Second Amendment is for. And remember, when seconds count, the police are only minutes away. Take care.